The client said, "I understand." That's when the raccoons usually strike.
Bull, there are no raccoons in health insurance.
The most dangerous words in insurance sales are, "Yes, I understand. I do not celebrate yet." I ask the client to explain the next step in their own words. That is how I find confusion before it becomes a problem.
Here's what you can use immediately. Explain clearly, pause, confirm understanding, and verify before you answer. Charlene will show us how to do that across different languages without pressure or confusing insurance jargon.
I prepared 14 translation questions.
We need plain language, not paw language.
Charlene, welcome to Close and Chill. Important question. How many languages does it take to explain a deductible without making everybody nervous?
Only one language. If you explain it clearly. When a client still looks confused, I slow down. Use simpler words. Explain one idea at a time, and ask them to explain it back to me.
What is the biggest communication mistake agents make when they work with clients who speak another language?
They assume speaking the same language automatically creates understanding. It does not. You can translate every word and still leave the client confused. The agent must slow down, remove jargon, explain one idea at a time, and check what the client believes happens next.
The deductible entered witness protection.
Or we explain what the client pays.
Charlene, give us a simple framework an agent can use tomorrow.
Step 1 is explain. Use the plain version, not the industry term. Instead of stacking several benefits together, explain one concept, and connect it to what the client may pay, do, or expect. Clear does not mean incomplete, it means understandable. Step 2 is pause. Do not rush into the next benefit because silence makes you uncomfortable. Give the client time to process. A short pause tells the client that understanding matters more than speed. Step 3 is confirm. Do not ask only, "Do you understand?" Most people say yes because they do not want to feel embarrassed. Ask, "How would you explain the next step to a family member?" Their answer shows you what is clear and what still needs work.
I found the pressure button.
Please stop pressing it.
What do clients worry about most when they are choosing an agent, especially when the language or system is unfamiliar?
They worry they are being pushed. They worry about hidden costs. They worry about making a mistake that affects their family. When the system or language is unfamiliar, that fear multiplies. The agent should lower pressure, explain choices accurately, and give the client room to think. I tell clients you do not have to decide this second. My job is to help you understand the options, the costs, and the questions you should ask. That sentence lowers pressure because it makes the conversation about understanding, not closing fast.
This side has 12 exclamation marks.
That is 11 too many.
You also recruit agents. What qualities matter most when you are building a multilingual team?
Language ability helps, but it is not enough. I look for patience, honesty, follow-through, and willingness to learn the rules. An agent can speak 2 languages and still create confusion if they rush, guess, or fail to follow up. Questions you should ask. That sentence lowers pressure because it makes the conversation about understanding, not closing fast.
So the message is not, speak another language and you are automatically hired. The message is, communicate clearly, learn the rules, and do what you promised. I can work with that.
What happens when a client wants an answer immediately, but the agent needs to check the current information first?
The agent should never guess. I say, I want to give you an accurate answer, so let me verify that before I advise you. A short delay sounds more professional than a confident mistake. Accuracy over speed, every time.
I already know the answer. I already know the answer.
You are holding the coffee menu.
Before we compare anything, I ask, what matters most to your family? That question gives the client permission to name the real priorities before the agent starts presenting information.
Pretend I am a potential customer. We are worried about unexpected costs, and my wife wants to keep his doctor. We do not want to make a decision and discover later that we misunderstood something.
Those are the two priorities we start with. I will explain the terms in plain language. If something is unclear, we pause and check it. Before you decide, I will verify the details that affect your family.
That conversation feels different because Charlene did not begin with a plan. She began with the client's priorities. She moved from presenting information to guiding a careful decision.
I simplified the investigation.
You left one raccoon.
Remember 3 questions. What matters most to this client? What must be verified before I answer? Can the client explain the next step clearly? Those questions make the conversation clearer, safer, and more useful in any language.
Those are the two priorities we start with. I will explain the terms in plain language. If something is unclear, we pause and check it. Before you decide, speaking more languages can open the door, but patience, accuracy, and follow-through build trust. Never make a client feel embarrassed for asking again. Slow down, verify what matters, and make sure the next step is truly understood.
Explain clearly, pause, confirm, verify. And for agency owners, choose people who are patient, honest, coachable, and committed to serving clients well. Language ability is valuable, but clear understanding is the foundation.
Charlene says never guess. Unless the question is how many raccoons are involved. My current estimate is 14.
If you work in health insurance, tell us in the comments, what is the hardest part of explaining coverage to a client? Subscribe to Close and Chill for practical sales lessons, agency stories, and a reasonable number of raccoon investigations. Close better, chill more, sell smarter.
Subscribe to Close and Chill before the raccoons find the button!
Just click subscribe, Bull.